Good Sunday morning, one and all. It is 8:45 a.m., May 11th, 2025. I've already made a previous recording, and because of storage issues, that recording was wiped right out and deleted from my phone. Within the thumbnail, you will see chemtrail. I had a couple of recordings of that being done this morning, but once again, that recording was wiped out. This morning, it was reported that the Soviet aged Russian space junk was to re-enter Earth's atmosphere last night. Actually, this was supposed to have taken place 2 days ago. So much for today's technology through space sciences and all that, and their predictions over re-entry of so-called space objects into Earth's atmosphere, and so on and so forth, on today's technology and so-called advancements thereof. Nonsense. If they cannot pinpoint re-entry times, location of impact, we are not as advanced as what they claim. Okay, now what I'm going to include is a couple of compilations of recorded clips from the past, my Randonautica experience from 2020, and it's very short in duration and just not all that much, but I will state that my original intentions at the beginning of this Randonautica experience was for me to find gold, but my intentions were set wrong at that period of time, and my intentions were actually of golden objects, and well, you will find out what those golden objects were. After that, we go further back in time to the year 2018, after my father had passed away and my mother was relocated into an assisted care facility, and I decided to do a birthday solo camping trip out on that property before it went up on market for sale. And the reason why I'm doing this is because that was a birthday event back then, and my birthday is coming up at the end of this month, and so this is just a little bit of nostalgia. And there are a couple of clips to pay attention to, and there is a scene to where an energy wave comes into the woods and basically hits me. That is quite plain to see, quite evident. There is another clip to where it is better if you are wearing headphones in order to hear two words through an unknown audio voice, which basically says, "Suck me." And I was out by myself. Once again, this was a solo camping trip. This was not fabric noise. This was not, no, this was very, very audible. Once again, through headphones, you can really hear this to where this voice just says, "Suck me." Okay? Just kind of a couple of strange clips there. But anyways, I hope you enjoy. I hope you have enjoyed your weekend. And, oh, and something as far as the Randonautica back then when I was doing it, approximately 5 years ago. At that point in time, I had reservations about stepping foot onto properties, private or otherwise. These days, that is not the case. And I will leave it at that. So, enjoy. Let me know your thoughts. And we'll see you once again back here on this flip side at some given point in time. Take care, one and all. Okay, so I'm going to try this.
we're gonna see what happens. To my dismay, the pin basically led me to the middle of a major pond. So I don't know if my intention is down at the bottom of that pond, and I'm not willing to make mention of what my intention was yet. So we'll see what I can come up with next. So here I'm in the parking lot of a church, and I'm not getting any destination whatsoever. What's up with that? So the next pin that they gave me was a dud. It took me out to private property, which I will not trespass on anybody's property. So I am on to my next pin location. We'll see what happens. Quantum option, and I'm on my way to the pin that it gave me, and it's right close by. So we'll see what happens. So I made it to my pin. This is my 5th pin, I believe, and my intention was golden object. And as I look around alongside the road here, and that's actually somebody's property, which I won't trespass, what do I come across but this? Yep, that's my golden object. And I don't know if you can see, but there's a dandelion. So I found 2 golden objects. Fun. Okay, it's May 27th, 2018. It's about 90 degrees outside, give or take. And I am going camping behind the house in the woods at Mom and Dad's. So I've got some food in the plastic bag here. And got some water. My lunch mate pail. I've got some food. Sleeping bag. Foldable chair. Jacket, and believe it or not, underneath this pile is my backpack. My tent. Within the backpack I have some extra clothes. Odds and ends. So that's what we're starting off with. Get over to the house. From the house to the woods, it's about a quarter mile, give or take. Kind of rough terrain. And I'm thinking I got a good, probably 80 pounds of gear here. So let's see how well I can do. 90-degree weather. I swear I saw a deer out there, but I'm not sure. Anyways, May 27th, Sunday, 2018. Happened by chance, it's my birthday anniversary. I'm on my way over to Mom and Dad's, headed down 112th right now. Plan on doing some camping out in the back 40. Which, speaking of 40, in the 40 years that I've been associated with that place, I don't believe anybody has ever camped out there. So this is going to be a first time experience. More likely, nobody else will end up doing it in the near future. So we're coming up to 18th Street now. Yeah, pretty hot today, 90 degrees, thereabouts. 92, thereabouts tomorrow, Memorial Day. We're on 18th Street. And I'm just documenting this not only as my birthday camping trip, but also the factor that the house will be up on the market eventually. So this could be, last time anything like this will occur. So we're coming up to the house. And it looks like my brother's been busy out here mowing. So here we are. And just gonna kind of take a little looky-loo here. This is facing south, down there towards Hurlbutts. And of course I'm still in the vehicle right now. So I am headed north. This is the Walls. And if we keep going, we got what used to be Irving's over there. So there's our little panoramic view of the house and neighborhood. So I'm going to stop it here, get my stuff around, and head to the woods. I'll see you then. Continuation of the camping experience for May 27, 2018. I'm out in the woods, only to realize I forgot the shovel. Still looking for a decent location to have my site, but I can continue to do that once I rest up a minute, go retrieve the shovel, get back out here. It's about 2:30 or so in the afternoon. I'm pouring sweat. It's warm. But this is it. So once I get back out here, find a location, should probably be right nearby. I'm thinking just beyond the old barbecue grill, which I'm going to use that. That thing is like probably from the 70s. It's been out here all good 25 years at least. So but yeah, I need to do this, get it done. So I'll camp so I can cool off, relax, and enjoy some quiet time. Okay, made it back with a shovel and rake, which means that much more that I got to carry back on my return trip. But I think I found basically a halfway decent place. A buddy of mine would tell me, oh no, don't camp there, don't camp there. Got markings around here. Now you see that bent tree, and we got logs in the background that almost look like they've been stacked. And not only that, we have a little bit of a mound right here, which could be misinterpreted as, you know, a burial site. But this is all natural. But I will say, when I was growing up, and I've relayed this story to a lot of people, that there were times to where I would come out here, maybe me and a couple of friends, have a couple of dogs along, and the majority of the dogs would not step foot into these woods. They would stop at the tree line, which I'm not too far away from the tree line right now. And as you can see sunlight over in the distance there, and that's the neighbor's field over in that vicinity. That's basically the opening over there. Otherwise, it's just way too thick of foliage. So right up, oh, basically about that direction there is the house. So anyways, I'm pouring sweat. I'm going to go ahead and start raking, setting up camp. And when I set up camp, I'll return for another video. Alright, so we're resuming the birthday camping outing. And as I stated, I was going to resume filming, so hot. Resume filming once I got the site set up. I've done a lot of raking, a little bit of shoveling. The grill right there, I use that for my fire. That way it keeps it small, contained, even though the ground out here is clayish, quite moist. So, there we have it. And if anything interesting happens, well, I'll grab up the camera and see what I can catch. But otherwise there is birds chirping. I've heard a couple of squirrels run around. A lot of hickory nuts on the ground. So I might have a little bit of an uncomfortable sleep tonight. I raked about the best I could, but I am drenched in sweat. Time to strip down, throw on some shorts, slam down some water, get that inner air conditioning kicking. So there you have it. Okay, another camp scene. May 27th, 2018. Not sure what time it is. Anyways, there's my camp set up here. Unfortunately, kind of started running low on water since how it was 90, at least 90 degrees today. Been sweating like there's no tomorrow. So, sun's setting, it's getting kind of low. It's already getting dark out here. So we're gonna head up to the house, hopefully get some halfway decent clean water. We're gonna have to kind of get a move on here. Boy, not walking too quiet. Deer tracks down here, that's what I'm following, is actually a deer trail. So we might have an encounter with deer tonight or tomorrow morning. And we're coming out on Dan's property here. It's been so hot today. It's finally starting to cool down. And we're gonna exit stage left. Headed down the old bunny trail. Wish Art would have mowed out here, but check this out. I was actually wanting to get some footage of all this. It's really nice. Smells nice out here. Get all these blossoms out. Ooh. Starting to run into mosquitoes. So we've seen these blossoms. Here we got some honeysuckle. Real nice. Fragrant. Honeybees love it. I love my little pine tree here. This was where we were supposed to spread Dad's ashes. I was keeping it mowed out here. Nice pine tree. There's the reflectors where we were going to mark the site. I actually thought about camping here, but as you can see, house is right there. Smoke be even more visible. Oh, hey, we got, I don't know if we can pick it up or not, but we got the moon in the sky there. Pretty cool. Whew. Still pretty warm. Muggy, humid. Smells real nice out here though. This is where the old salt lick block was for the deer. You see some of the old deer tracks here. But those are old. Okay, we gotta get this going. It won't be much longer, and you won't even be able to tell there was even a path here. Well, this heat's got me drained. It's got me brain dead. Probably could have found a better way to enjoy my birthday, but I always used to go camping on my birthday, so why make it any different? See, and I didn't bring keys, so can't get in the van, can't get in the house. Anyways, curious 5 minutes. And Popple Grove. That's where deer love to bed down. Right through in here. All the cattails back there. Anyways, coming up on the back of the barn. Yeah, haven't been keeping up on. I don't even. Oh, yeah. Grapevines are there, it's just not living. They've been choked out. Anyways, that's from where we just came from. Back that way. Yeah. Check this out. Nobody's been around. Oh, look at this. Swallows. All over the place. Wanting to dive bomb me. Oh yeah, they're getting real protective. Anyways. Yeah. The birds. The birds. Yeah, they're getting close too. I better do what I gotta do. Outside spigot. Yeah, I'll see you guys. I'll be gone soon. Got some nice cloudage. Oh yeah. Pretty cool. Okay, I'm gonna have to stop recording so I can fill my water up and hopefully not get attacked by these damn birds. So, ciao for now. Welcome back up onto the campsite now. Got the water. Barn swallows didn't attack me, surprisingly. And I'm right back to pouring sweat again. Fire's gone down, so I'm gonna have to stoke that back up. So Anyways, oh, I think this just might conclude it for the night. Got my lantern hanging up there. Jacket, rake, shovel. Nice little spot. Got the center tree here. That's where I hang my army belt, my canteen and whatnot. I'm wearing that right now, so you can't see that. Anyways, yeah, not too far away from field over there. You go kitty corner over this way where the sun is setting. There's another field over there which leads to the corner of 112th and 19th. You got just a little bit of opening over here on the Walls property. And I don't know what's going on, but it seems like I'm getting some kind of disturbance going on. Or is that just me? Strange. What we got over here for sunset? Wow, I'm just rolling sweat. I just started to cool off before I walked up there, once you know it. It's gonna take me a good half hour to cool off again. So anyways, signing off. Happy birthday to me. Hopefully it'll be a restful, peaceful night. Get out of here before it hits too high a temperature tomorrow. Because I can't do 92. Today was bad enough. I'm surprised I don't know, either ballsy or stupid to endure this, but hey, detoxing myself. I'm camping. It's been a long time. So I'll be there here shortly. And this is Morgan Weaver signing off. Okay, continuation, May 27th, 2018. Campsite, woods. Got the fire going. I don't know how well this is going to pick up anything. Anyways, the sun's set over that way. See my tent a little bit. And we got the moon. It'll be, I don't know how clear we're getting of a shot. Anyways, yeah, we'll have full moon tonight unless we get clouds. Starting to cool off finally. I'm still sweating. Very hot. Well, I guess mosquitoes are starting to come out a little bit. Pretty soon we'll have to turn on the lantern. Well, might have to move it a little closer. Hanging up someplace else. So anyways, this is it.